Hot off the press from the Silver Forum, from Chris Silver, the forum admin, the US and Canada trade section on the Silver Forum, if you put posts on there, sales posts, the forum will pay you $10 per completed sale directly to your bank account. So there's a pot of money there for people who want to put coins up for sale on the Silver Forum. And if they sell on the Silver Forum, then for every completed sale, you get $10 into your bank account. You can have multiple listings, I think, and you can make multiple sales and get multiple $10. So definitely worth a look on the Silver Forum. Take a look at the forum, register, and put your items for sale to the US trade section. News about grading submissions. Pretty much we're at the end of the 2019 grading year. A few extra coins are being sent next week over to NGC UK for grading over the holiday period. And then the next grading submission deadline is going to be pretty much third week, maybe fourth week of January, once things get going in the new year. Big thank you from me to all of the amazing collectors who have submitted their coins to NGC via numismatics, and hopefully for the most part got brilliant results at the end of it. So thank you guys very much indeed. You may have seen the NGC news item containing this silver thrupenny piece. Normally a very low value coin. This one, however, is a 1945 silver thrupenny piece. And this was introduced at the time when the Royal Mint were trying to get brass thrupenny pieces, you know, the one with 12 sides, into acceptability and move away from the silver thrupenny pieces. And by 1945, they figured that there was enough acceptability of the brass ones that they basically removed all of the 1945 silver thrupenny pieces from circulation and melted them all down. However, this one was very recently found, the first one in many years, and one of only, I think, two that are known to exist. This was found in an album, and the album had come by way of a Royal Mint employee in the 1940s into the family, and maybe somebody picked up one of these coins in the Royal Mint in the 1940s and popped it into the album to fill in the space, and nobody realised it was even there or had any value. This is going to be up for sale at Baldwins auction in March, so watch out for that one. Really interesting and unique coin, very much in the vein of the the non-steel cents from 1943 for Americans. When you're spending your hard-earned cash on a coin from the Royal Mint, quality is absolutely critical, and that's why you should be buying your next modern coin from the Coin Connection. Use special code Bonnie at checkout for 2% off all of your purchases. So if any of you guys want to get hold of any modern coins and you're buying Christmas presents or a present for yourself, don't forget to use the code Bonnie over at thecoinconnection.co.uk, the only company to really quality control modern coins and make sure you have something that is pretty much perfection. Let's take a look at some mega results that have come in. This one didn't quite achieve perfection. Victoria £5 commemorative piece. This one, however, did really achieve perfection. This is the one that only came in the 2018 year set. So this is a pretty rare coin. I think there were only a very few of those minted for the year sets. Highly desirable. And this one is supremely desirable. So this one is the amazing Diana coin from 1999, but in 70 grade. Similarly, this £5 gold piece, early 80s gold pieces, very unusual to get them in 70 grades, and it has been conserved by NCS, and that does help in getting a slightly higher grade. This one is a coin that I picked up on eBay. I sometimes have a few of my own coins in here. Please note that the coins you see on my channel are mostly not mine. They belong to other people, but occasionally one of mine creeps in as well. This one belongs to one of the guys on the Silver Forum, and he submitted this coin directly from the Royal Mint to me, and I sent it off for grading immediately, and that got a 70 as well, which is great. This one didn't do quite so well, but there's a lot of these piedforts, or pieforts as NGC call them, and they often are a little bit tarnished and not in great condition when they come in for grading, so that one actually did pretty much very well. You can see a 1980 sovereign got a 69. A lot of the 1980 coins don't get the top grade for some reason. Maybe there was a little bit of an issue when they were being minted, but there's very, very few 70s, certainly of the 1980 5 sovereign gold piece. This one is actually produced by the Royal Mint. It's a medal rather than a coin, and there's quite a few of these that I've had in over the last couple of years for submission to NGC. Harlan and Wolff, white shipping line, very, very nice, attractive medal, and they produce that in silver, I think, and in gold as well. I think I had a gold one in at one stage as well. So, but they're pretty collectible, because a lot of people collect both Royal Mint medals and also Titanic, so it's pretty cool. This one is my coin, and I'm so proud of this. It's the only gold cricket coin of the 250 that were minted to have achieved a first releases. Had to make a special request for that, because this coin wasn't really even officially on sale by the Royal Mint. It was only produced for distribution to the cricket team, and a few extras went into one of the big dealers, but it was never really sold through their Mint website. Some nice little Britannias here, the 2005 special edition, special design Britannia. Very nice coin, very nice design, and a lot of collectors out there for the 1/10 of an ounce Britannia denominations, including me. I have a registry set at NGC of these coins, and I'm second in the registry at the moment, and I need to pick up a couple more in order to complete the set and hopefully get to the #1 slot on the registry again. So that's the little box, and now we're going to take a look at what is in the second little box. And there'll also be, I think, another one of these videos along pretty soon, going through the stuff that is out there in the big box as well. So this little box actually is the end of the coins that were sent in the big box. All of these coins that you're seeing here, and all the ones in the big box, got conserved by NCS by mistake. So some of them have achieved slightly better grades than they would otherwise have got, because they've all been conserved, but because it was a mistake by NGC, then the people who submitted these haven't been charged for the conservation of them. This one is lovely. This one is a mint error coin, very, very unusual. They apparently forgot the nickel plating over the centre bit. I never quite know whether these coins are minted in one and they have the nickel plating applied, or whether they're actually minted in two halves. It kind of looks to me as if they're minted in one, but they may very well be two components. It's proved quite difficult to get to the bottom of exactly how the mint make those coins. Really popular at the moment are this year's Strike on the Day celebration sovereigns. These are produced once, only on one particular day, and they had the 200th anniversary of Victoria earlier in the year, followed by the 200th anniversary of Albert. And that little one you're seeing now is a quarter sovereign. Another Queen's Beast, another Lion of Mortimer, but that one unfortunately only got a 69. Well, I know that you guys are heading towards the Christmas holidays. It's kind of the week before. A number of people have already taken time off and are relaxing on holiday or shopping online for gifts. And so I thought I'd add in an extra box and make this video a little bit longer and give you a few really nice things to see. Now, this tier contains a lot of, this is a value tier, so this is meant to be for coins up to about £250 in value, but I think some coins that are worth quite a lot more than that have sneaked in to this tier, so there's some actually really nice results here, like this 1887, very, very beautiful mint state crown. Tons of people in the UK and worldwide collect crowns, certainly one of our most popular older coin denominations. This one looked to be okay, but there was something that NGC didn't like with this coin in terms of cleaning, and I think it may have been cleaned. I mean, could it have been artificially toned? It looks fairly kind of mattish. There's no real obvious signs of, harsh cleaning, so I guess it could be something else that they refer to when they call it cleaning. It's a nice looking coin, and maybe it's a tiny bit shiny on the face when you hold the face up to the light, so there was something NGC saw in that worried them. This one is a coin that's owned by a friend of mine, and it was bought at auction. Ex Pywell Phillips collection, which is a well-known collector. It's a rare, it's in a VF grade, but it's a very rare coin. You can see it's got an overdate. It's 1848 over 6, and I think a lot of overdates you get graded in slightly lower grades because they are so rare that you can sometimes pick them up and fill gaps in collections with a lower grade coin. This one is a real beauty. This coin is a really spectacular, beautiful coin. 1863, and it's a variation, and you can see there the Freeman catalogue number on it, because whenever there's a British copper, a halfpenny, Freeman's is the key variation catalogue to put on there. NGC charge £6 extra to put one of those catalogue numbers on for most of these coins, so it's often worth doing for older pre-decimal coins. 1888 crown in beautiful mint state condition, really lovely coin. If any of you are interested in this coin, I know that it's for sale, so let me know, drop me a PM and I'll put you in touch with the person whose coin that is. Similarly, this one is a really lovely overdate halfpenny, and this one is also for sale, so if you're interested in any of these two coins, let me know and I will put you in touch with the seller, and you can make an offer or do a deal. But I really like both of these coins, and they would be brilliant coins to have in a collection of British pre-decimal coins. You can just see here the beauty of this coin, the lovely copper colour that it's still got, Britannia on the back, really nice, and of course it's an overdate as well, 1853 over 2, which makes it pretty rare. This one belongs to the Regal collection, and you can see here this is the type 1 of the 1917. I think there are a few in 1916, half of 1917 they produced these with the lack of modesty and drapery around her bare breasts, and but that one unfortunately was clean, so it didn't get a proper grade. It got a details grade, which is really unfortunate. Another really nice coin here. This is just lovely. Very rare to see these coins so minty, so much luster, so good. MS63 is a great grade for one of these coins. It's a half crown from 1902, mint state, circulation one. A lot of the 1902 coins you see are the proof coins. Here's a 1927, and this one is a proof half crown. 62 is a tiny bit low for this, because I've seen them up to 66 or more, so but it's a very nice coin. This one I think is nice in a 62. This is from the 1893 mint set, so it's got cameo on it. You can see 62 cameo. All the cameo ones are highly desirable, and that's a really great grade to have got on that one, and a collector will be really happy with that 62 cameo for this coin, I would imagine. Next up, we've got another one that got a details grade, unfortunately. This is a 4-penny coin, so 4pence, Victorian 1848 over 6. It's another overdate. It's kind of also known as a groat in kind of old coinage terms. Another one of these coins that got a details grade, but it's still a really, really nice coin. You may remember two of these came in for submission. One was a bronze one and one was a silver one. So the bronze one we've got here first, that got almost uncirculated but detailed, unfortunately. And this one got XF, a little bit lower grade, but details because of some damage to the rim. So it doesn't really detract from the coin very much. Still really, really nice coin that I'm sure a lot of people would be really happy to have in a collection despite the details grading on it. The details grade doesn't necessarily mean death to these coins. There's a lot of them that, there's another one here, AU details, really interesting coin. This is a broker's pass, silver broker's pass, and it was obviously mounted on something at some stage and then taken off the mount to grade. But probably almost all these coins would have been mounted at the time, so there's probably none that are available that are not detailed, details grade. But this is a really, really nice coin. That one is probably also for sale if you want to contact me and you're interested in it, and I'll put you in touch with the buyer. This one is a 1911 proof 2 shillings or florin. Really, really nice coin. It got a proof 58, which is a little bit low. It doesn't, to me, it looks like it's worth a little bit more than a 58. I think it's a really nice coin. Surprised it didn't get in the 60s for that, but sometimes that's the way it goes, I've learnt with grading. Here's another one which belongs to the Regal collection, and I think that Regal may be willing to part with this for the right price, so contact me or Regal if you're interested in this coin. This is a restrike medal for Washington, kind of born and died, so it's kind of celebrating George Washington's life. It's a restrike version of a medal which was produced earlier. No real idea when this was restruck. It doesn't tell you, but it does tell you it was a restrike, not part of the original striking for those particular medals. So lots of interesting things happening at the moment. Busy time of the year in the coin world. Hope you like the video. There'll be another one along pretty soon. Please like, subscribe and comment, and we can all have an interesting time reading them.